Alright, today we're working on the Ford Ranger again. We're doing the camshaft synchronizer because I get this terrible squeal anytime I'm in the car. Originally I thought it was the belt, but it ended up being the camshaft synchronizer. I only know that because one of my neighbors is a Ford mechanic and he let me know, especially on the 3.0 engines, that it tends to be the camshaft synchronizer. So we're going to go ahead and replace that, show you the old, show you the new. So this is the new camshaft synchronizer. Purchased it directly from the Ford dealership because I wanted to keep the quality of the original manufacturer and make sure that it fixes the issue. Getting to use those new hood latches we installed. Should just be right back in that area. Only trouble with the lifted trucks is now I have to climb inside to get to it. There it is. Those two tiny little bolts down there with the electrical connector coming off the back, that's going to be our camshaft synchronizer. Okay, so I'll try and show you the location of the squeak. So like I said, I originally thought it was the belts, but when we're revving it, we can hear stuff coming from that area there, which is why I believe it to be the camshaft synchronizer, so we're going to change it and see. So that's the camshaft synchronizer, and that little raised tab there is the position that the cam is in right now. So we're gonna mark that area with a black Sharpie so we know exactly where to position the new one. Otherwise we could have misfires and other things of that nature that are not good. We added the Sharpie to it there. There's one 10mm bolt just directly behind it. I'm not sure that we'll be able to see it, but it's right, let's see. It's right in here. Yeah, it's right there. So we'll take that off. Whole thing will pull out. Got it out. The 10mm bolt that's behind it is at a little bit of an angle. I tried to use a long extension at first and that did not work at all. So recommend a shorter extension with maybe a deep well socket to get it. And then really it was just a matter of wiggling it out. It was still warm. As you can see, I'm just nice and sweaty. So the engine's still hot. Probably should have waited for it to cool down, but it is what it is. We got it out. I'll go ahead and show you the old one versus the new one and sort of the differences I see right away. Taking a quick break to let the engine cool down here. Smoka, and that's Jade, coming to say hello. Our garden's a little overgrown here, but it means good eating for the girls. So this is the old one, and we can hear some of the squeaks on this one. It has a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of hard times. It will be nice to get the new one in there, and it comes with the whole new center top cap as well, and this one doesn't spin quite as easily, but that's okay because it is brand new. As soon as we get some oil on there, I'm sure it'll loosen right up. So now that we know where this one was, we'll go ahead and put this one in the exact same spot and make sure that when we put it in, the sensor is in the same spot, so we're not getting a check engine light or any other issues that may come because of that. I'm going to try and get it back in the same way it came out. So make sure that's all lined up. And then it's a matter of getting it down there in the correct alignment. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Right there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and attach the 10mm, attach the top screws with the 5.5, reconnect the wiring harness, and fire it up. Hope it sounds good. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what it looks like after And that's with the brand new housing over top of it. Reconnected all of the wiring harnesses on there. So we're gonna fire it up here and see if it makes any difference. One of the things working on the engine bay has shown me is just how dirty my engine really is. So I bought some of this engine degreaser here. So I bought some plastic bristled brushes, and we're gonna go ahead and try and clean it out today. So I went ahead and sprayed it all down. Gotta wait 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing it off. Obviously, take the battery, cover it up, make sure the connectors aren't on there. I'm gonna take that wire brush, the plastic one, and just scrub it all, make sure I'm getting all this heavy buildup, and then see what the result looks like. Wiped it all down, did some soapy water, and then dried it a little bit. It's definitely looking a lot better. Still not totally satisfied, but it's come a long way, so it'll do for now.